Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm live, and my guest just got here. Hang on just a second.
You know me. I was sure what you were thinking. Oh, okay. I was like, okay. Hey. 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 Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put it on the TV so we can see what's going on. Woogie woogie.
Oh my god.
Someone's here, I know them.
Hey. Hey.
Ugly. I mean, dry. Sketch pad. Okay. So whenever I'm painting, talking, you're probably gonna have to stand here just because I don't have a microphone. So
Oh,
if you're
okay.
over there, it'll sound distant.
Yeah.
Anybody there? Anybody here? There's one person watching. Hi. How's it going? I said, damn, David, this art is wild. Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like the art. And we're about to do another one. I have my cousin Bill here. We're just going to, like I said, in the description, I said we're just going to discuss life and different topics. If anybody gets in the chat and wants to add in something to discuss, feel free. But we'll just dive right into it. Let's get a canvas right there.
Doy going in.
Yeah. So how's your day going?
Are you talking to me or them?
Both.
Oh.
Does that say bananas?
It says bananas, yes.
Okay. I need glasses.
This person is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
I didn't know how to spell that until that song came out.
Bananas. B. Speaking of life.
Okay, everybody. So I'm going to do an experiment today with this chameleon pour. Usually I just do the colors and dump the colors onto the canvas, but
yeah,
it takes so much paint. And for other ones, I use a white base, so it has something to spread on. You're not using as much color.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try doing that with the chameleon pour.
754 AFK says, yo, David.
Yo, what up? How's it going?
So yeah, last night was a very interesting night. My buddy Skyler came over to hang out and informed us that. Oh, and keep in mind he was also a manager. He was a shift. No, he was a shift lead up there at work. But he called out of the blue. He rarely calls, and he's like, "Hey, can I come hang out?" And I was hanging out with two people who I wasn't sure if he'd want to hang out with. One of them being his ex.
Oh,
You know, but he was like, "Hey, can I come join?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. You know, go ahead, come over." And so I had him come over. He shows up and pulls out a pink slip of paper showing us that he can no longer step foot on Blaze property for 2 years. I was like, "What did you do?" Apparently he got into it with the boss, and they started yelling. It was a big back and forth, and cops got called. I was like, "That's crazy."
That's crazy.
I was like, "You were like you were like one of the favorites up at work, and now you can't step foot. He's like, I know. He's like, even if I wanted to come visit you guys, I can't like step on property.
That's crazy.
And I was like, yeah. And I
How
was
many
like,
feet did it say?
I don't know. But I was like, what did you do? Like, what did you? And he was like, I didn't do anything. He's like,
Just a yelling match.
all that happened was he wouldn't give Michael the keys back to the store because for some reason he felt like he was wrongly being dismissed or being fired, let go. And so they were yelling back and forth, and the GM decided, he was like, if you don't give the keys back, I'm going to call the cops. And then he claimed that the guy that, my friend that came over, he claimed that he threatened him, which we don't know what's true, you know. There's always two sides to every story.
Yeah.
But I was like, wow. So you just throw random colors?
Yeah, well, I mean, I try to, like, so that one that I showed you, the one with a lot of pink,
Yeah.
I did it the opposite way. I did blue, I did it this way instead of this way.
Okay.
So the pink came out a lot, so I'm wondering if I do it the opposite direction, if
the blue
will come out with the pink outline.
Okay. That's, yeah.
I'm just adding some color to a cup. I'm gonna layer it, just different colors, pink, red, this like violet.
And the sky was made of amethyst. And all the stars just like little fish. I've listened to that song recently, Violet. It's on my playlist at work.
I started thinking of violet, little flower, lift your feet.
Oh yeah, that sounds quite Violet too. And that's a song I listen to a lot more.
I just had like
I just don't listen. I haven't listened to it recently. I've listened to Violet recently, or the whole version.
Okay, with the white's like going wild on there. So.
Well, it's never good to add white into anything.
This is iridescent white.
So it's kind of like a
It's gonna take on the other colors and like make it shimmery and kind of see through. Yeah, back to pink.
Word.
Can you guys see that? I know I'm kind of drifting over here. I'm trying to see what I'm doing, but I need y'all to see what I'm doing as well, right? Oh, sorry for the screaming. Is there anybody there still? Is there a count?
Where would we see?
There should be like a number up here.
Nah, no one's there.
Sometimes they go.
We got a light.
Sometimes the count goes away, but there's still somebody there for some reason. Will you take the PlayStation controller?
Yeah.
And pan down. Oop. To YouTube. Go to YouTube.
The art.
Yeah, Davidswildart. And go to that.
Oh, okay, cool. So then we see it as it's going on.
Right. It's a little delay, but.
Oh, okay. A little delay, like scream wise, like he's no longer in the house, Kenny. Then he gets his throat slit. There's that. I forgot how it went on the thing, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The camera delay. So
Yeah,
if one of us gets our throat slit at the end of this, it'll be.
I'm not gonna see it till later.
Yeah. Like, wait a
Oh
minute.
man, my back hurts. Sorry, that's about as much pain as we're in the mustard. I think. Well, actually, let's add some more pink.
Yeah, dude. You can always add more
More
pink.
pink.
More pink.
More red. But this one's pretty much done.
So you just put it all. You collect it all in the cup, and then you just.
Then I'm gonna flip it upside down. I'm gonna flip cup on this batch.
Oh, so it stays in there, but it's like.
Okay, so.
And when you lift it, it like
I'm
spreads.
gonna flip it. Yeah, we're gonna just let it.
Let it
all
sit. Let it.
sit and fall down to the bottom.
Are you gonna spin it?
And yes, after I pull the cup up, we're gonna spin it so the colors take over the entire canvas. Hopefully, it's enough paint to do that. And then after that, I'm going to use.
I did.
Where did I put it? Excuse me. Sorry. What the hell did I put that little bottle? It's like the key ingredient. Charlie plays with this stuff.
What is it?
It's like a little bottle, kind of like this, but not. I don't. It's like a little plastic bottle. It shouldn't be anywhere but like right here.
Around here. Oh, it's seeping.
Oh shit! It came off.
You have a ghost in this house, bro. I'm telling you. There it is. We found it, guys. We found it. I mean, I helped, but you know, we found it.
I need a leveler because this isn't level. That's why it started.
Oh, that's why it's all
gliding.
kind of.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know, I don't know who this Rorschach person is, and I don't know why they keep showing me pictures of my parents fighting.
Mm-hmm. Well, it could be worse. They could show you pictures of your parents doing something else.
Gross. Rorschach, not
Rorschach.
not what is it? Not Sigmund Freud.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting sad clown from this for some reason. I don't know why that's what's translating to me, but I'm getting sad clown. Anyone else out there getting sad clown? I don't know why I'm getting sad clown, but that's what I'm getting. It is. Matthew Ramirez said it's so good. In all caps and like 5 O's.
You think Captain America said that?
No, Matthew Ramirez.
Matthew Ramirez. Oh, Matthew Ramirez. Hi, Matthew Ramirez.
Matthew-
He watches my live streams when I do video games.
Matthew Ramirez and Captain America do sound similar.
I told him, I was like, I have a cousin with the last name Ramirez. Matthew Ramirez, my cousin that's here with me right now, his last name is Ramirez as well.
Yeah, you could actually find me on YouTube under Bill Ramirez. But it's just some silly videos of me playing the guitar, and I thought I was good.
Okay, so now we take, this is like some silicone oil. You can also use coconut hair serum, apparently. I'm just going to put a little bit into this bowl right here.
This will give it like a...
This will give it that effect, that cell effect, where it looked like there was like cultures growing all over.
Okay,
it.
okay. Oh, okay.
So, and a little bit goes a long way. You don't want to like use too much or...
It'll start on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burst into flame.
I've
right
seen that
before
happen
eyes.
before. I've heard
Stir
about
in the
that.
middle, and I've like gone too crazy on it before. And
Oh, so you just add a little
Right
bit and
there.
watch what it does.
yeah, just watch what it does. Just keep watching as we go through this process. It's really neat. It's like one of the coolest techniques I've come across with this. See, and I don't know if the white's gonna come through, and it's all gonna end up being white. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna work. But that was definitely better because the other one's like it's hard
It's-
for me to spread the paint.
This
without
is
the extra.
very psychedelic
Oh yeah. Dude,
vibe to it.
when I was getting
Ah,
some like on a weekend basis, it was like one of my favorite things. I wasn't doing this style yet. But
anyone else see a clown face right in there? That's
yeah.
where I see it. That's where I see the clown
it is a
face.
clown face, and the eyes are gonna start getting really big here in a minute. You see the cells starting to form,
yeah.
and some it's weird. Like without even adding, it looks like some form by
It'll
themselves.
some just do it, yeah.
Yeah. But this is called cell. Like, Even these two, these have like different chemicals. Like this is what I mix with the colors, and these two have that. Shit, sorry. There's a bottle down there. It's called Floetrol. You see that little bitty bottle under my? It's called Floetrol.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, I mix that with the black and whites, and that's what I do to like. I use those to like swipe over colors on white or black, and it makes this cool like lattice effect.
This almost looks like vaguely like the surface of a planet.
Yeah.
Like from the outside. Like that's a.
I'm trying to get this down. Like a lot of times, I accidentally put the dots too close together,
And then
and they start blobbing together.
Yeah, and it makes fire.
Yeah, at first,
Yeah.
the flames.
Flames.
Charlie got burned.
You always gotta watch out for those flames.
It's a flaming. It's a flamer. Yeah, dude, I don't have any clean clothes. I'm just
Man, Charles got a load together this morning, and I was like, okay, he's gonna do some laundry. So I started getting my day going or whatever after I took the dog out and came in, made us something to eat. You know, we both ate. We kind of chilled for a little bit. I was like, you know, I'm gonna start getting the day started. Get ready to go out to David's. The clothes he took out to wash, he just set right outside the laundry room. I was like, are these washed? So I picked them up. I was about to put them on, and I started smelling them. I was like, these don't smell clean. And I was like, did he just throw them out there? I was like, why did he just do that? So I put them in the washer before I came over here. So I'll have clean clothes when I get home.
Yeah.
But I was like, what
Well, our
was the
washer's
point?
broken, so we've been washing in the bathtub. It's fun. See, I put those three like way too close together.
Out by the river
Mm-hmm.
with some stones.
The stones are dirtier than the clothes. Is anybody with me? Is anybody watching this? This is like the coolest thing in the world.
There's 2 people watching
Oh,
this.
cool. I hope y'all are enjoying. Matthew Ramirez, are you still there? I hope you're enjoying this. It's really cool to me. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, so now I'm seeing the pattern that's going on here.
Yeah, those will continue to expand. Another problem I was having was like the paint would start to kind of dry as I was getting to the outside.
Jiraiya.
And so the dots wouldn't expand as much.
Dry paint doesn't yield a wide spread.
It does not.
It's a tight little noodle. And this doesn't even take long. Like, this is just...
No, not at all. It's like 20, 30 minutes. You want to try to go fast, like I said, so
it doesn't dry
paint
out
doesn't start
before
drying on you.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean the slowest process is mixing the paints. If you mix your own paints, I mean you can buy paint that's already mixed, but the biggest thing about getting like the right effects is consistency in your mixture. So if you're buying pre-mixed paint, it's not going to always be consistent. So I suggest you mix your own, and that takes some getting used to, some trial and error. I was kind of scared to do it. I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm just going to fuck it all up. And I was like, wait, well, who cares?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It's not like you're being tested on this, right?
Right, exactly. Like, who am I trying to impress? And
You're
then,
doing this for yourself.
Yeah, and I hated a lot of my first paintings. I hated them. But people were like, that's so cool. I like that. You know?
No, same thing.
So I was giving them away for free for a while. Until somebody was like, you need to stop giving those away. You need to start selling them. Man, that is looking really freaking cool. I'm liking that I flipped the colors the other way. It's definitely different.
It gives a warmer feeling.
Right.
The other one was more reddish, more heat, more warmth. Was because it was more red than blue. Like the blue and the purples are really giving it more of a cool feel.
Yeah, I think it also helped having that base paint
That looks like
at the bottom.
an alien right there.
And so far, I lost my train of thought.
I forgot what you were saying too. I got lost in the painting.
Oh, so far I haven't seen any white bleed through. So that's good. Damn. You hear that? I accidentally poked through the canvas.
Oh.
So you have to be real light, a light touch.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Will you do me a favor, Bill? Will you open the door and grab something to puff on out there?
Something or what?
Puff on?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I have these.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll work. I don't have to take that from her. Oh yeah. I need a little bit more oil. Oil. Royale.
So
cheese.
the
It was funny on my live videos of my game. I'm sorry, what were you about to ask?
No, I was saying this is what I'm seeing right now.
Mhm.
These are that right there and this. Those are horns. They're coming down to like this face of this. There's no eyes. There's no eye definition. It's just like blank.
I see.
But
yeah.
there's where and then there's its shoulders, and its
Mhm.
back right there. Like it's like coming in from the side, and
Oh,
looking
yeah.
out at you this way.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, dude, that's what I love about abstracts. Is there's so many things that you can find and
I'm so
see.
glad that I painted my nails before I came over. I just saw them on camera. I was like, oh my god, they must look amazing. They look fine. They look fine. And I got my wedding ring, Charles. He gets mad at me that I stole my wedding ring.
I should have told you to post to Facebook to let people know that you're gonna be with me.
Oh yeah, I mean it was so all of a sudden, and then like me and Dee Dee were wanting to get together and go get something to eat because this is like my last day off this week. My hours came back, so I
That's
had
cool.
yesterday off and today off, and then I work the rest of the week.
Well, I'll just post it later on. Yeah, so using some pillow paint is definitely the way to go. That's what that's called. Using the white paint on the bottom is called pillow paint.
Does it help it like?
And so, yeah, it helps it glide. So
Okay.
because this is kind of like latex, like it makes the paint kind of like rubbery,
Mhm.
and on the canvas it just doesn't. Like it'll roll over on top of each other. So sometimes you'll lose colors that you like. If you like, like as soon as I pull up the cup, sometimes there's like a cool looking pattern that you see,
Yeah.
but then once I start rolling it, it could just
It just-
disappear
yeah, it
because it
goes
rolls
away,
on top of
yeah.
it. So it's good to have the pillow paint because it helps it to not do that. Just like a little-
Oh wow, okay. Matthew is loving this. He put a bunch of what are those hearts with eyes.
Cool.
I've never seen that emoji, but then again, I'm not a young person anymore. I don't keep up with the cool things to do.
So I think those will kind of spread out. I don't know if I might add some just right at the edge.
It almost kind of also gives off like a tie-dye look,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, the colors mix together but don't at the same time.
Yeah.
So you'll get colors out of it that you didn't add to it, but you'll still get the colors that you did. It's man,
Because some of them bleed together and some of them...
so when I first started getting into just painting, Emily wanted me to do stuff like that cow skull, like galaxy,
Yeah.
like space type stuff, and then I started doing stuff like that up there on top.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I was getting a lot of LSD, and
Okay.
those were really fun to do whenever I was doing them. Anyways, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like whatever abstract. This is how I'm doing my abstract. I had no formal anything, didn't watch any videos. I just did it. And then somebody commented on Facebook, that's interesting pour art. I've never seen it like that. And I was like, what's pour art? So I looked it up and I was like, hooked. I love it. This is so cool. There's so many different techniques and stuff, different styles, and I didn't know. Like, I kind of got the gist of what they were doing to mix their paints from their videos and their descriptions, but I know I don't mix them the same way. Like, I don't do it the same way they do it because I'm kind of ignorant to it.
Yeah.
But you know, I haven't been taught. There's like the lady who came up with it has like a $300-something class. They teach you how to do everything.
Gross.
But I've figured out how to somewhat replicate what they're doing on my own.
Yeah.
Somewhat cheaply. So I'm happy with it.
That's nice.
People buy it from me all the time. I mean, right now it's how I make my money. It's the only way I make money right now is this. It's great. I mean, I like it.
And hooking on the corners.
That too. Oh yeah. Well, Emily forces me to do that. It's like,
That's not really
those
a
did all
job.
open up. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Those will open up some more too, hopefully. But even if it doesn't, I like that blue in between.
Yeah, and it almost looks like a chameleon scale.
Yeah.
Like.
That's
yeah.
what it is called, chameleon pour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's very reptilian.
Oh my god.
But it's also
okay,
very
so,
like.
Let me get this up now. Go ahead, keep talking. Very reptilian.
Oh,
but-
sorry, I hit the stamps. Very reptilian, very but very tie dye, very hippie, very. Oh, you saw it.
So you know, this is just me splashing
Okay.
the remainder of paint. We're gonna do that here in a minute.
Okay.
Whatever's left in the cup, so it doesn't get wasted.
Okay.
But yeah, so this is other styles.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
called a bloom technique. There's like different stuff to do. Like this one. Okay, guys. So this is one that I did a couple of nights ago. You can find it in the shorts, my short videos. It turned out pretty cool, right? It's a good painting. It looks nice, but oh my god, that one just looks so much better. Well, I wouldn't say better. Yeah, I'd say better. It looks better. All right. Shut up. Don't argue with me. It looks better.
Well, yeah.
But, all right. Well, let's do one last one. Bill's got some plans. We got some white coming through on the edge, but that's cool. Bill's got some plans to meet his sister to have some dinner. Which is good. I'm not that close with my sister. She's a busy person, and I'm a lazy person that just doesn't mix.
Without naming any names, it took what certain people did in our family to make me and my brothers and sisters be like, we're not gonna be like that. We're gonna be close.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're gonna get a bond. We're not gonna let money
I
get
don't.
in between us.
Yeah. I love my sister. Like I said, she's got a lot of stuff on her plate.
She's got 5 kids. She's running a business.
Yeah, and I don't want her to think that she has to help me or take care of me, or, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's sticky paint. Man, that's so cool. Okay. All right, guys, one more before we call this video a bust. I mean,
Quit. Done. Wrap. We're wrapping it.
a wrap. A bust. The video sucked. This YouTube channel sucks. With his 2 viewers. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and add some. Just so it's not. So I'm gonna have to mix some paints anyways. Chill out, dude. You got it?
Yeah.
Goddamn blue. Oh yeah, I got some more here. Alright, I'm gonna use some of the cell activating white instead of. I'm just getting some extra paint in the cup
Very good.
Yeah.
Is that marshmallow fluff?
There's like lumps in it. It's lumpy. Get off.
Ooh.
Get out of the way, Blue. Alright, guys, here. Spinner. Spinner, chicken dinner. Let's go the opposite way. It's nice and messy.
Yeah. We know if it's not messy, it's not art.
Right. Wow, that looks cool. Wow, more spin. Just because there's a lot of paint on there, I want it to kind of... Alright. Well, what do you think about that, everybody?
I like the way that looks.
Alright, guys, well,
You need to wash your hands.
I'm going to wash my hands real quick. I hope you guys had some fun watching this. I got trash all over my floor.
Yeah, this is just a
Trial run.
trial run with our conversation. It's usually better than this, I promise. But yeah, I'm gonna try to be joining him as much as I can while he does his art, and we'll just discuss whatever. If y'all have a topic y'all want us to discuss, then bring it up. You know, something. If you have something you want to hear, you know, of course, some topics we will stay away from, but you know, usually we'll try to discuss or figure out what's going on. I mean, crazy things are going on in the world, crazy things going on in art, crazy things are going on in entertainment, crazy things are going on in people's heads right now, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Buddy from work, he snapped. The thing was, he was never really like that before. He was always real passive, real cool. And then one day he flipped. Like he was just, I guess he was tired of feeling like he was getting walked all over. And so he kind of overcorrected.
Yeah.
Like he
So
got a
was
little
holding it
too.
all in.
Yeah, he got a little too.
So he let everything out all at once.
Yeah, and then it just built up and built up.
I can do that sometimes. I have to, you know, I let my thoughts just build up and then snap at the small thing instead of what I should have spoke about
Yeah.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
But okay, guys. Well, I hope you liked it. As the channel grows, I want to start doing giveaways. I'm gonna, of course, start with giving away some of my artwork, and then you know, if it actually starts gaining monetary value, just do like the other people. We're gonna start giving away cool stuff like PlayStation stuff. Don't take my word for it, because I don't know how far this is gonna go, but hopefully it goes far. But yeah,
Enjoy the art.
see you later. How do you stop this thing?
I don't know.